Hi, I'm Diane Marie Collins, and you have entered the DM Zone. We are here at the RIP Horror Film Festival. I'm visiting with actress Jen Araki. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
You have a pretty amazing career. I'm most familiar with your tour on The Sopranos. What was that like?
Yes, you know, it was an amazing experience because James Gandolfini is such a giving actor, and I just feel so blessed and lucky that I was able to work with him, especially
Spend that time. Yeah.
Unfortunately, given his death this year, he took me under his wing. He was way more giving than I ever expected. He was like my big brother on set, and it just felt I felt so fortunate to be in such a wonderful show and a kind of show that has just great actors, and everyone on set has just such a nice vibe. And it was my first dramatic television role, and I thought, oh my gosh, my first one. I'm James Gandolfini, you know, a mobster, you know, bedroom scene. Oh my goodness! But it was.
And you were amazing on it.
Thank you so much. It was such an amazing experience. Like I said, gosh, I count my lucky stars every day that I got to work with such an amazing.
And
actor.
now here you are in this wonderful new Kill Her, Not Me. I love this premise. This is so much fun. Talk to me about the experience.
It was such an awesome experience. I enjoyed my role, Angela, because it was very opposite of myself, and as an actress, that's what I strive for, is to play people that aren't anything like you, to give myself a challenge. Sororities, personally, absolutely scare the crap out of me. I would never personally be in a sorority, so to be a president of a sorority, kind of this bossy, mean girl, was so much fun to play, and the other actresses were.
I understand it was almost like a sorority. The girls had so much fun on the set.
It was. We were giggling, laughing, delirious after long days, stuck in Big Bear with piles of snow everywhere. It kind of forces you to bond in cold places. We're all cuddled together, and you know, we still all stay in touch, which is what you want. You know, yeah.
A true friendship is born out of this,
Exactly.
and that's so much fun.
Yeah, it was great, and I love horror films. I grew up watching them growing up. I love The Exorcist, Misery were my two favorites as when I was a kid. So something that I've always been interested in doing. So it was really fun to do this genre for the first time.
Well, you know, this is a good genre for a lot of actresses that have gone on to bigger and better things. So I think it's exciting.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I think every day that I'm on set doing what I love the most, you know, so I'm excited that George and Peter picked me to play this role.
Well, congratulations, and I hope that it's just a really big success.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here, so thank you.
Hi, I'm Diane Marie Collins, and you have entered the DM Zone. We are here with director George Francisco. George, you are just making me so excited. I love it. Your movie, let's talk about Kill Her, Not Me. Woo!
Good title. Very good
title
for a film. Very good. We're very proud to be here, the RIP Horror Festival in Long Beach, and it's just a thrill to have people come out and enjoy the film.
Now, I want to know about the process of getting to this point with the film. You're the director, but you also do a lot of other things too, as far as writing and producing and so on. How did you end up being the director on this?
I was fortunate enough to have worked for a very long time with a very clever and talented producer named Pete McAlevey.
Right.
Came to me with an interesting idea, or at least it was a very interesting title. And he said, what do you think about doing something like this? And he outlined the script to me broadly, and I said, I would be interested in doing something that's like the Glengarry Glen Ross for young girls. And he looked at me and said, huh, that's interesting. And about 12 days later, he and I were picking up picture vehicles so we could shoot the film. So that's about how fast it moved. And
now, I talked with one of your stars, Elizabeth Siegel, and she said it was a blast on the set. That all really reflects on you as a director.
well, you know, I mean, it's like any work environment. You want to make it fun, and people are there to do a job. You want to help them do their job as best as possible. For me, my job is helping actors. It's easy when they are engaged in their character and they want to work. You know. Penny Marshall said something to me one time. She said the hardest part of her job was getting actors out of their trailers. So I did not have that job. She said it a little bit differently. It sounded.
I know,
different.
Penny. Yes, I'm big.
Yeah, so I'm not going to do anything that comes across as mocking by doing an imitation of her impressions.
Well, this is exciting having the premiere here, and I think that it's probably a great thing since this is a horror. But this horror film is directed towards women, which I, as a female, am excited to hear. Tell me about how that concept came.
Well, you know, once again, just look at the world. I mean, there are more women in the world. Women are much more relevant forces economically. Women need to be
Entertained.
entertained, but there need to be products beyond lipstick and mascara for them. There need to be films for them. There need to be cars for them, and it was an opportunity to do something, to take the genre and not so much stand it on its head, but to shift it a little bit to a point where maybe it hadn't gone before.
Well, I was going to say, I think it's about time, and I'm excited about it. Looking forward to this whole experience.
Thank you guys very much. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me, and it's a pleasure.
Great.